ramcountry.com proudly presents TNT Outdoor Explosion.
Welcome to TNT. This week we take BJ on her first crossbow hunt and we get down and dirty with some big hogs. This is TNT.
TNT Outdoor Explosion is brought to you by ramcountry.com, Venture Out, huntingtrophy.com, Logistics Experts, Dead Downwind, your last line of defense in the field, ESP Digital Hearing Protection, Empower your hearing, Nature's Fury Nutri-Drink, Find Your Fury, Obsession Bows, the fastest, most lethal bow ever made, Tinks Hunting Products, America's #1 buck lure, 4R Ranch, where hunting meets the mother road, Nichols Custom Guns, when you only have one shot, use Nichols Custom Guns.
Well, after months of practicing, I was ready to go on my first crossbow hunt. Well, we had some strong storms coming through with torrential rain and lots of wind, and we hoped that it wouldn't affect the animals too much, so we set out for MMK Outfitters.
We are on our way to Central Texas and we're going to be hunting with MMK Outfitters and my buddy Mark. I've done a lot of shows with Mark over the years. Absolutely great hunting all over the state of Texas. But unfortunately, we are under a severe flash flood warning and there's already been flooding in his area today. So we're just going to try to make it there without having to use our rowboat. I don't know what we're going to see, what we'll shoot, but one thing I can guarantee is we will get wet. Made it, Mark.
Right here, man, just in time.
Well, you know, buddy.
Try to get dry.
Good to see you again.
You too, what's been happening?
What do you say? I'm going to get some stuff unloaded and we'll make a plan.
Sure, we'll go straight down.
Okay.
Well, we got to MMK pretty late, and so we decided to hunt in the morning, and hopefully the rain would stop.
This week's TNT Tech Tip is brought to you by Dead Downwind, your last line of defense in the field.
Well, at TNT, we're always looking for the newest and greatest products in the market. And we found another one, Nature's Fury Nutri-Drink. And this is the replenishment that we need every time we're doing a strenuous hunt. Whether you're doing a mountain hunt and you need to be replenished, or you're gonna be sitting in a blind all day, whatever you're gonna do, this is a healthy alternative, and it gives you the vitamins and all the nourishment you need to go back after that trophy of a lifetime the very next day. One of the great things about this product is there are no artificial sweeteners. Everything in this is absolutely 100% good for you, and it's made with pure sugar cane. And in terms of your vitamins, you will get everything you need in this product. Nature's Fury's NutriDrink is made from 15% real fruit juice loaded with antioxidants, electrolytes, and 100% of the recommended daily vitamins that you need. That includes vitamins A, B3, B5, B6, B12, C, and D. The other great thing about this product is there's a flavor for everybody. It comes in 5 different flavors, including peach mango, grape, berry, strawberry banana, and lemonade tea. You know, this is one of my favorite products that I always carry in my backpack because anytime you get thirsty on the hunt or need replenishment, this is the product that I use. And best of all, it's only 80 calories per serving. The next time you are planning the trip of a lifetime, be sure and get your Nature's Fury NutriDrink. You can do that by going to their website at drinkfury.com. Nature's Fury NutriDrink. Find your fury.
Well, unfortunately, it was exactly the opposite, and the rain intensified overnight, and we had a lot of flooding and chaos all over the area. But we decided to try it anyway, and so we got in the blind. Well, as the sun came up, we had a huge group of pigs in front of us in the mud, and I decided that if one of them would give me a shot, that I would take it. Well, the biggest pig in the group broke off and turned broadside, and I was able to get my crosshairs on him and got off a shot. Drilled it. Let's go to breakfast.
Go eat.
I just shot my first hog, just right out here in front of us, and he ran about 40 yards down the field, and we saw him drop, so let's go take a look at him. All right. Here's my arrow, and there's my pig. Well, we got in the blind this morning, and we had flash flood raining all night, so there's water everywhere. And as we were sitting in the blind waiting on it to get daylight, just as soon as it got daylight, this big group of pigs came in, and I got on the biggest one and had to wait for the camera to be ready because we didn't have enough daylight yet. So once I got the okay, I shot him, and he went about 40 yards and fell, and he's a big one. And I just want to say a big thanks to MMK Outfitters for letting us come out and hunt this morning.
Well, on our way back to the ranch, we came across a Catalina that had been wounded by a previous hunter. The guide called the owner of the ranch, and he told him about the Catalina that was wounded, and they asked us if we would be willing to put it out of its misery.
This week we're at MMK and we're hunting pig, and while we were trying to get on the pig, we came across a Catalina that a previous hunter had shot and wounded, and we were trying to get on it to put him out of his misery, and he kind of got up and got away from us.
Yeah, we didn't get a shot off on him, but I think we're going to let him cool down and head back to the ranch and make a sandwich and try to get back on him a little afternoon.
Try again?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
This segment was brought to you by Nichols Custom Guns. When you only have one shot, use Nichols Custom Guns.
Well, that afternoon, we headed back to the same blind. Finally, as it got dark, a big group of pigs came out, and I was able to get a shot off on one, but unfortunately, it was too dark for the camera. Well, even though it was dark, we got the flashlights out and recovered the hog about 50 yards from where I shot it.
So we were sitting in the blind this afternoon, and a group of hogs came in just right at dark, right last light, and this was the biggest one of them all. And I got a shot off, and he ran about 40 yards into the woods, and as you can tell now, it's pitch black outside, and he's a black pig, so it's hard to see, but it was a good shot, and I was super excited. It's my second pig. It was a great hunt. Thanks to MMK for allowing us to be here, letting us hunt, and I can't wait to come back.
Well, after being successful on the hog hunt, we decided to focus the rest of the hunt on the injured Catalina. Well, while we were walking in the area that we had previously spotted it, we came across the Catalina bedded down. Unfortunately, the Catalina spotted us and ran off, and Kevin decided that we should go after it. We crawled quite a ways through the grass and the brush, trying not to get busted again. I got up on the sticks, and I was hoping that I was able to get a shot.
Oh, so very close.
All right, BJ, we've been chasing this wounded Catalina with the crossbow for 2 days now, and we haven't been able to get a good clean shot off on him yet. So I think our best bet is to go ahead and go back to the lodge and get a rifle just to go ahead and put him out of his misery, because we don't want a wounded animal walking around out here.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
This segment was brought to you by 4R Ranch, where hunting meets the mother road.
Well, after several attempts with a crossbow, it was clear that we were not going to be able to get close enough to this Catalina. And so Kevin decided that we should probably go back to the camp and get a rifle. He had a rifle that I could use so that we could quickly put this Catalina out of its misery so it didn't have to suffer any longer. Well, after getting the rifle, the Catalina was close to where we left it, so I quickly got up on the sticks and took my shot.
Finally. That was awesome. That was a long stalk. But that was good. That was good. Sweet.
Well, I dropped the Catalina in its tracks, and I was happy that I'd made a perfect shot, but I was even happier that he didn't have to suffer any longer.
Got him.
Sweet.
That's a real nice one. Well, we've been out here the last 2 days trying to get this Catalina with a bow, and clearly he was hurting pretty bad, wounded pretty bad. And I think we did the right thing today of going to get the rifle and go ahead and putting him out of his misery. And he's a real nice Catalina. I want to thank TNT Outdoors for being out here, and he's a real nice Catalina.
Well, it was definitely a fun hunt, and I've enjoyed being out here hunting with MMK, and I just thank you for sticking with me. That's been a long couple of days after this guy, but he's a good one, and I'm proud of him.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations to BJ on her first crossbow kills. Those were 2 great hogs, and she got a bonus with the Catalina. Hey, if you'd like to find out more information about the show, check out our website at tntoutdoorexplosion.com, or just go into Facebook and type in TNT Outdoor Explosion. Thank you for watching this week, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. But until then, remember, do what you love and share it with your family.
Closed captioning brought to you by ESP America. TNT Outdoor Explosion is brought to you by ramcountry.com, Venture Out, huntingtrophy.com, Logistics Experts, Dead Downwind, your last line of defense in the field, ESP Digital Hearing Protection, empower your hearing, Nature's Fury NutriDrink, find your fury. Obsession Bows, the fastest, most lethal bow ever made. Tink's Hunting Products, America's #1 buck lure. 4R Ranch, where hunting meets the mother road. Nichols Custom Guns, when you only have one shot, use Nichols Custom Guns.
Well, after months of practicing, I thought, this is going to get field. So I was so excited. I was very excited. Super excited. Super exciting. We came across a Catalina that had been wounded. That's hard to say. Wounded. It was hurt. It was real bad. It was the camo. It was a camel. It had 3 humps. 3. That's a wrap.